Well, good morning, 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 everybody. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your morning inspiration video for today. We're keeping track. It is day number 37. Cannot believe it. So excited. So, I hope you are making it the most fantastic day ever. If you find that you're needing just a little bit of a boost this morning, just a little bit of motivation, I hope this video serves to do that for you today. Helps you to feel at least maybe 1 to 2% better. Hey, let's stretch it to 3%. Okay, just a little bit better for your day. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into our morning inspiration video for today. So, inside of this video, what I'm gonna be doing is introducing you to what we are actually going to be doing today inside of our community of practice. If we see the ticker on the bottom, join a community practice Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our group begins this morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be part of hosting the group. So, for the group for today, it's called the Journey of Strength group, and the topic for today is actions speak, so jump to action. I love that. Okay, so that's our topic for today. As always, we have our songs for inspiration, which we have inside of every group. So our songs for inspiration, while keeping that topic in mind, incredible songs. Jump by Criss Cross. This is really aging me. Oh my God, I love that song. Okay. And then in addition to that, Jumping by Destiny's Child. Woo! Two incredibly powerful songs. I love both of them. If you have not heard either of them, listen to them. Okay. There's some awesome songs. All right. So, within the context of the actual group, what we're going to be talking about today inside of the group, we're going to be talking about, as the title, the topic of the group, we're talking about action. We're going to be talking about action planning. Okay. And what an action plan actually is this is a structured document that outlines the specific steps, resources, and timelines needed to achieve a goal or an objective. So, it's one of those things where it's like it's always really, really important in order, to be able to take action inside of our lives, to kind of do the things that we want to do for ourselves. And making an action plan is something that can really, really help all of us. I know it's something that has really, really helped me. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about the 6 components of an action plan. And I just wanted to highlight 2 of them right here. We have objectives. Okay, it's always good to kind of know what's your objective if you're making an action plan towards an actual daily goal or towards a monthly goal or whatever it is. It's important to kind of know in mind what your objectives are and everything before you even start. So objectives are really essential. And then also the planning stage, being able to kind of plan things out and kind of break them down, especially if I know for me, if I'm going towards a really larger goal, what really helps for me inside of the planning stage is I can start breaking down, tasks into, things that are a lot more manageable. Okay. So I can, so it's a lot easier for me to stay motivated as I keep going. All right. So we're really going to be talking about, these 6 components of an action plan today, and objectives and planning are just 2 of those components. So if you want to know about the other 4, you're going to have to join the group today. Okay. And check that out. So in addition to that, when it comes to action planning, there is something, if you all don't know about it, this is something that I'm totally just for and just love and just I love. It's called the Wellness Recovery Action Plan, or WRAP. So with WRAP, we're able to kind of develop a daily plan to stay on track with our life and our wellness goals. Okay. It's just kind of, a daily action plan, some kind of daily plan to kind of help us. In addition to that, kind of with WRAP, we're able to identify what throws us off track and it as well, and helps us to develop a plan moving forward. So again, with WRAP, this is something that's really, really, really important and really, really essential. In addition to WRAP, we have something called WHOOP. And my mentor Angus, who I've talked about it, in a lot of these videos and everything, actually kind of introduced this to me, and insight into our community of practice, I think, as well. It's called WHOOP, which stands for Wish, Outcome, Obstacle, and Plan. Again, this is another type of action planning, and it's also a kind of a coping ahead, strategy as well, especially for things that are coming up that we may just not feel that great about. In other words, if we have a wish, and we have our proposed outcome, we see ourselves, the most incredible outcome. We then see the obstacle that can come in, and then we make a plan, and plan accordingly, knowing the obstacle knowing that the obstacle that's there, knowing the outcome that we want, and having that wish as well. So it's something really, really powerful. In addition to that, there are going to be a lot of quotes today. A lot of quotes about action steps, a lot of quotes about mindset, and a lot of quotes about the power of words as well. So it's going to be a really, really amazing and powerful group today. So something I introduced in the last couple of days, one of my other mentors slash friend slash brother, he and a friend of his had developed this wellness and life advice document, which is huge, and it's an incredibly powerful document, and it has a lot of life advice and everything on it. So what I want to do is kind of share that into group for today, for you all for today. So the lesson here is action leads to motivation. Small action leads to motivation, which leads to more motivation. Again, something repetitive, but I think also something really, really important. And I was talking about with action planning and everything, when you're developing an action plan, being able to kind of, if you have tasks that are a lot larger and everything, being able to kind of break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Those smaller steps lead to like leads to a lot more a lot more happening, a lot more going on. Okay, leads to a lot more motivation for us. Okay, so that's something that's really, really valuable. So our quote for today, it's actually one of the quotes that we're going to be going through today inside of our group, is this: it's been said that actions speak louder than words. Sometimes it's what you don't say or do that sends the loudest message. And that's by Carlos Wallace. I think that is also something that's really, really powerful. Okay. A lot of people, judge, what happens, with our actions and our words and everything. But what about inaction? What about not speaking words as well? That can also make a really big difference. So the question, did I complete my goal for yesterday? My goal for yesterday was to go to the gravesite and see my mom and my grandparents. The anniversary of their deaths are very close. So I really wanted to do that. And I actually did do that yesterday. And it truly was an absolutely beautiful experience. I will actually be doing another video talking about that experience. So if you're seeing this kind of on my YouTube channel and everything, definitely be on the lookout for that video, which I'll be doing in the next couple of days. It was an incredibly beautiful experience yesterday. So, what is my goal for today? My goal for today, kind of in line with that, is to make a new music playlist that is dedicated to my mom and to my grandfather. Okay, and what this does, how this contributes to my overall health and wellness, that helps me to kind of navigate my feelings of grief, yes. In addition to that, kind of honor my grandfather and my mom. But it also really signifies, also my love of music. Okay. And I use music in my life for so many incredible reasons. I've always thought that music was an extremely incredible healing tool, for me. So that's something that I really, really want. I really, really wanted to do. So I'm definitely going to make music playlists dedicated to them. Okay. And now that I think about it, I may add in my grandmother too, because my mom and my grandparents were the three that raised me and everything. And I've also lost my grandmother. So maybe making the playlist, dedicated to all of them and the music that they loved, I think would be an amazing idea. So there we go. I just added to my goal. Hey, I love it. Action planning. There we go. I love it. So that is what we're going to be talking about today inside of the group. Action planning, power of words, power of everything. I love it. All right. So you see the little ticker on the bottom. Join our community practice Monday through Friday at 10:30. If you'd like to join our community practice today, get with me on social media or put a hello comment below as well. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens. Find ways to keep moving forward because you are amazing and you are powerful. All right. I will also say, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your huge, amazing, big dreams and goals. All right. Make it a fantastic day, and I will see you. You. Yes, you. You cutie. I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow.